In the UK, the landscape of food consumption has evolved significantly in recent years, reflecting changes in consumer preferences, agricultural practices, and environmental concerns. Different types of food are becoming increasingly popular, with high-value foods, seasonal products, and organic produce gaining prominence among consumers. High-value foods, such as exotic fruits, premium meats, and imported delicacies, have seen a rise in demand as people seek more diverse and luxurious dining experiences. These foods often come from abroad and are associated with higher production and transportation costs, making them more expensive than staple foods. The increasing popularity of these items reflects a growing consumer interest in culinary exploration and a willingness to spend more on unique and high-quality ingredients. Seasonal products are also gaining popularity as more people become aware of the benefits of eating foods that are naturally in season. Seasonal eating is often associated with fresher produce, better taste, and reduced environmental impact since it typically requires less energy for production and transportation. However, the demand for year-round availability of certain fruits and vegetables has led to the importation of out-of-season produce from other countries, which can increase the carbon footprint of these foods. Organic produce is another category that has seen significant growth in the UK. Consumers are increasingly concerned about the health and environmental impacts of conventional farming practices, such as the use of synthetic pesticides and fertilizers. As a result, more people are opting for organic foods, which are grown using natural methods and without chemical inputs. The appeal of organic produce lies in its perceived health benefits, environmental sustainability, and support for animal welfare. However, organic farming can be more labor-intensive and less productive than conventional farming, leading to higher prices for organic products. The carbon footprint of food in the UK is growing, largely due to the increased demand for imported and out-of-season products, as well as the energy-intensive processes involved in food production, processing, and transportation. The globalized nature of the food supply chain means that many items consumed in the UK travel long distances before reaching the consumer, contributing to greenhouse gas emissions. Additionally, the production of high-value and processed foods often involves significant energy use, further adding to the carbon footprint. Consumers and policymakers are becoming more aware of these environmental impacts, leading to a push for more sustainable food practices, such as reducing food miles, supporting local producers, and minimizing waste. Farming in the UK is becoming more industrialized as the agriculture sector seeks to meet the growing demand for food while remaining competitive in a global market. Industrialized farming involves the use of advanced technology, large-scale operations, and intensive methods to maximize productivity and efficiency. This shift has led to the consolidation of farms, with smaller, traditional farms being replaced by larger, more mechanized operations. Industrial farming often relies on monoculture crops, synthetic fertilizers, and pesticides to boost yields, which can have negative effects on the environment, such as soil degradation, loss of biodiversity, and water pollution. While industrialized farming can produce food more cheaply and in greater quantities, it also raises concerns about sustainability, animal welfare, and the impact on rural communities. The intensification of farming practices has prompted debates about the balance between feeding a growing population and preserving the environment for future generations. In response to these challenges, there is an increasing focus on developing farming practices that are both productive and sustainable, such as precision agriculture, agroecology, and integrated pest management. In conclusion, food consumption and production in the UK are undergoing significant changes, driven by evolving consumer preferences and the pressures of modern agriculture. While high-value foods, seasonal products, and organic produce are becoming more popular, the environmental impacts of food production, particularly the growing carbon footprint and the industrialization of farming, present challenges that need to be addressed. Balancing the demand for diverse and abundant food with the need for sustainability is a key issue for the future of the UK's food system.